Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jim. Today we're going to do 4 more issues of the Back to the Future by Fanhome. 42 through 45. Now it's starting to get pretty cool. We're getting into the interior area now. And let me bring you down to the overhead and we'll get started on these 4. Here we go. Alright, first one is going to be 42. Let me make some room here on this small workbench. Alright, let me put the car over here. Let's open up 42. Here's the magazine. Oh, before we get started, I want to show you I did do a Mike Lane mod where now it's all carpeting, which did not come with the kit. That's pretty cool. See how many more mods I can get in this one. Looks like we're going to be doing the time display on this one. Some of the parts. Doesn't look too complicated. And more time controls next issue. Let's go back to this one. All right, 42. Let's bring it over. Cassette player. Let me take these out. There's a circuit board. It's going to have lights on it. Pretty cool. The time display, there it is. Some BP screws. Some more parts of the time control. Thin wire, not sure where that goes. The compass. And 2 radio knobs. First thing it shows us doing is taking this and putting that red wire through there. Just like so. Then taking the radio and mounting this to the top of the radio. Just like that. Held in with 1 AP screw. All right, next Going to be putting the radio knobs in. Okay, that's done. Next, we're going to mount the radio, looks like to the top of this, just like that. And that's held in by 2 AP screws. Next, we're going to mount the compass, which goes right here. My fumble fingers will work. I'm sure it's held in with an AP screw. There, that's done. Set that aside. Let's see. Oh, shows this going through this circuit board like so. Let's turn the page. Taking these two, that mounts in there with an AP screw. Okay, that's in. Set that aside. Bring this over. This goes in like this, and that's held in with an AP screw. Okay, could be a little tighter. There. Just want to check one thing. Bring this back over. There, that goes there like that. And that's held in with 2 BP screws. There. There's that. Let's see here. Bring the console over. Looks like the wiring goes down through here. And this goes here like that. Held in with 2 BP screws. There. There that is complete together. That's pretty cool. And that's all there is to do in that stage. That's 42. Let's bring over 43. We're going to continue with some time controls. Time circuit box, T-handle, cover, some controls with a ribbon. That looks pretty cool. Rest of the magazine. Oh, dashboard's next. Let's go here, number 1. Let's open up the package. That's everything. FP screws. And some more AP screws. Let's open up this little part. So we got a ribbon with a bunch of little switches on it. Set that aside. Here's a clear case. Looks like the faceplate for those switches. A red knob and a T-handle. All right, first, looks like we bring this part here, and these, I guess they're switches. It goes on like this, held in with a BP screw. I'm sorry, a AP screw. Next we have the clear cover, which looks like that just snaps on. Just like that. Like so. Then we have the T, I guess the T handle holds it in there. There. It holds it all together. And there's that. Pretty cool. The red knob goes right here. So it doesn't actually stick in there too good. I am going to put some glue on it. A little dab of CA glue, that'll hold it. There. All right, let's move on to 6. 6, we bring over the switches and the mounting plate for the switches. Which goes on like so. with 2 AP screws that go through the front here. There. Okay. With that done, we bring this over, holding this. Like so. Held in with 2 APs. There. Turn the page. All right, next we're going to pull off the sticky. That's going to go like so. Bring it over the console. And it shows this going down through there. And mounting with 2 FP screws. There. And there that is. Next, we're going to bring this over, which goes right here like so. That's held in with 2 FPs. There. That looks like that is the finished console with all the time controls on it. And that's all there is to do on that stage. Move on to 44. 44 brings over the dashboard. Not much to do, just put this piece on. Looks like we're going to be doing the instrument panel on the dashboard next. Bring this over. Let's cut her open. All right, we've got some FP screws. Here's the dash. So it looks like this is the bottom part of the driver's side of the dash. Goes on just like that. Held on with 2 FP screws. That's one. That's 2. There's that part. This is the lower part of the passenger side. Guess that's a safety thing there, bumper. Also held in with 2 FPs. One. Two. And that is all there is to do in that stage. Let's move on to the next one. Which will be our final stage of this video. Set that aside. Issue 44. Alright, we're going to be putting in the dash cluster. Rest of the magazine. And we're still working on the dashboard on the next installment. Let's go back to here. Now the dash panel, I actually have a, let's open up this one. All right, let's undo it. Okay, there's the top of the dash cluster. Here is the illuminated dash cluster. Has 2 plugs on it. A bracket. Some FP screws. The front of the dash. There it is there. I'll compare it to the one that I have for a mod from Mike Lane. Some AP screws. Bracket, okay. Let me open up his comes with a clear lens, which the one that came with the kit doesn't. Here's the clear lens. I'll sit that over there. Here's the new dash panel, which I'll show you the comparisons. New dash panel, the speedometer stopped at 88 miles an hour. And you know what that means. But there's the comparison of the two. We will not be using that one. Comes with a tool to, I guess, pull the old one out if you already have it together. All right, let's get started. There's a little wire bracket here. Take this and install this on top. Like so. That's held in with 2 AP screws. There. Then we're going to slide in this here, which looks like it goes in like that. Just like that. Bring the dash over. Slide these 2 wires down through there. Like so. And then that's going to be held in with 2 FP screws. There, that's in. This wire just goes out, goes over the side. Bring this over. These 2 go here. And there's that one little lug that goes there. That's held in with an AP screw. There, that's done. All right, next we will put the lens in. That just sticks in like that. And then we have the glass let's see here. There, that's done. All right, and that's all there is to do in this one. So those 4 stages are done. Let me bring over the car. I guess this would go here somewhere like this. As far as the engine goes, I put the injector hoses on. They were not on there. A little bit of detailing. There's the time controls. Hopefully soon we'll get the back panel and we'll be getting the flux capacitor. And with that, that's all there is to do in these 4 stages. So until next time, I'm signing off. Take care. Hope everybody enjoyed. If you can, please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you'd like to see anything else on my channel, let me know. And we'll try to get something going on here. I may do a car show tomorrow. We'll see. And if I do, I'll put that up on there. Until next time, peace. Take care. Bye.